Hi folks, hope you're doing well. Yeah. There's a few things to share here, things that have been on my mind. First of all, let's clear this up from the last video about look at the fruit. One thing I would say is, if somebody cares about you, they're going to want you to look at your fruit. Because they're going to care about your fruit and the fruit that you are producing. Because if they understand from Scripture that if you do not bear good fruit, that you get cut off and thrown into the fire, they know what that means, and therefore they care whether you're producing good fruit. Anyone who is not trying to help you to see your fruit, whether that is good or bad, and help you to do better, really doesn't give a shit about you in any way, shape or form. That's the reality. They don't. They might care about the relationship they have with you, but that's mainly how it looks on them, rather than about you. Now, quite often in church, obviously, church ministers like to pretend they care, but they don't really. Well, no, some do, but some don't. And so, yeah, there you go. Leave that one to rest. Anyway, yes, I went down to the shops earlier, and I realised again that Joy was back. Part of the reason why it wasn't is because, obviously, when dealing with churchy people that try and attack your character, there is darkness in that, and that darkness, stays with you for a while. And to a certain degree, doing the videos helps with that, because I talk about the things that were talked about, which helps me to exercise those things and to deal with them. And so that's helpful. So there you go. That's that. Next point. Right. Yes, I was thinking about a few weeks ago, when I was in that Pentecostal church, the Community Church of God, because I popped in there to see the pastor about the Tuesday night meetings. He said to me afterwards, I've done videos about this, he said to me afterwards that the woman who I believe is supposed to be my wife was there, and she complained to him about the fact that I was in the room that she was in. And she felt concerned about that. Well, when I thought about that again a few minutes ago, I had a massive smile come on my face, and that was based upon the fact that I didn't even see her. She was less than a few meters, a few feet probably in front of me. And actually, I spoke to one gentleman and one of the older ladies, and then eventually said to the girls, have a fantastic week, be blessed, bye bye. And I think one of them was her, but I didn't recognise her at all. Now that is good. That is really good. I'm chuffed. And I've sort of intimated this point before, is that I also smile because really smiling to God about it, and that if she is supposed to be my wife, then upon realising that, for her this is, but upon her realising that, things are going to get very interesting. Yeah. We'll put it this way, during the stand, had we got married at that point in time, things would have happened very quickly, obviously, because there was only a limited amount of time, but very much in a biblical way. Whereas, even more so now. Even more so in the sense of test everything. Test it completely. Yeah. Well, because I've been given plenty of reason to believe that I was completely and utterly wrong. From what I've seen of her. Since the first time I saw her. Yeah. But even that, if I come into a church and I don't even try and speak to you, right? I don't go up to you on your own or try and pull you aside to speak to you, why are you complaining to the pastor about it? You see, this is the thing. For me, that is like, no. Yeah, am I going to want a wife who does things like that? No. So yeah, she's going to have to go through the fire if she's supposed to be my wife. Big time. She's going to have to go through the fire. Because right now, who she is, there is no way, shape or form I would marry her. No way, shape or form. Because she offers nothing. Nothing at all. She offers me nothing. There is nothing about her that I would see as attractive in any way, shape or form. And so therefore, yeah, God is going to have to do a good job. And a big job. Yeah. Well, put it this way, I mean, he broke me in order to bring me to where I am now. But this has been a year in the making. She won't have a year in the making. She will have to cover the same sort of ground in a far quicker time. And so, yeah. And a lot of other stuff. Which I'm not going to divulge. But put it this way. To say it will be well tested. Yeah. Yeah, she will be the example. Yeah. And an example in many, many ways. Yeah. Yeah, that is true. That is a certainty. Yeah. So, yeah. Joy is back. That's good. I think I've exercised all the crap from the Tuesday conversation. That's good. Well, it is Thursday now. Yeah. Took a couple of days to get rid of it, but yeah, okay, good. And so, yeah. I'm going to take Bambini out for a quick walk. Actually, we've not had a walk this late for a long, long time. So, yeah. Hey, Bamboo. Yeah. So he will need his light collar so that people can see him. Yeah, he just go for a quick walk. That's all he needs. So you take care. God bless. I'll speak to you soon. Have a fantastic rest of the week and an absolutely glorious weekend. Bye bye.